Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akhdanil Ghifari and I'm from class 4A. My student number or my NIM is 1195030009 or 1195030009. And today I would like to give you all, or anyone who watches this video, I guess, a quick tutorial on how to translate a sentence or some sentences in this case. And sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy because it's literally 5 a.m. in here and I haven't slept. I just got home from work, and doing things is pretty tiring, especially if you have a lot of assignments and a lot of work on hand. So let's get right into it right away. So here's a paragraph in my language, in Bahasa Indonesia, and let me translate it. Let me break down to you on how to translate it part per part. There will be like 7 parts here. I'll make it less confusing for you, of course, but let's say that I already tried as hard as I can. So let me recite the phrases, or let me read the sentences for you guys first. So, Pulau Bali adalah destinasi wisata populer di Indonesia, dikenal dengan keindahan alamnya, pantai-pantai yang menakjubkan, dan budaya yang kaya, dan oleh karena itu Bali dapat menarik jutaan wisatawan setiap tahunnya. It's a pretty short sentence, kalimatnya pendek. But for now, let's try to translate it into English. Bali Island. This is a translated version of it, mind you. Bali Island is a popular tourist destination in Indonesia, known for its natural beauty, stunning beaches, and rich culture. Bali attracts. Oh, sorry. That is why Bali could or can attract millions of tourists every year. I'm sorry for wrong translation there. I beg your pardon. Pardon me because it's literally 5 a.m. and I haven't slept here. As I kind of read. So let's break down the step-by-step tutorial on how to translate the text from Bahasa to English. There's like 7 steps here, so bear with me. So step 1 is to read the text in Bahasa Indonesia to understand its meaning and context. Yeah, I just read that in the first step. The first thing I do in this video is to read it to you guys so that you can understand the meaning and the context. That's the first step. Read the text first in its native language and then understand the meaning and context first before you try to translate it. On to the second step. The second step is to identify keywords and phrases in the text. So the keywords in this text is Bali, a popular destination, destinasi wisata populer, natural beauty, keindahan alam, beaches, culture, and tourists. So that those are the keywords in these texts. Oh, sorry, in this text. Those are the keywords that I can find. I'm sorry, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. If I didn't find any keyword, if I found any misstep in the keyword searching. So for the third step is to translate each sentence into English while preserving the original meaning as much as possible. There's a lizard there, as you can see. Yeah, there's a lizard there. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, the third step is to translate each sentence into English while preserving the original meaning as much as possible. So I have tried to preserve the original meaning as much as possible, as you can heard or as you can see. Correct me if I'm wrong again. So the fourth step is to pay attention to the grammar and the sentence structure in both languages to ensure accuracy in translation. So yeah, you need to basically pay attention to the grammar, because if you misinterpret some words in the native language, it can go wrong in the translated language, etc. And not etc. What's the word? Vice versa. Sorry. So yeah, you need to pay attention to the grammar first in the native language before you try to translate it into your desired language, and vice versa. So the fifth step is to review the translated text to ensure it flows naturally and for you to be able to convey the intended message effectively. I'm not trying to review the text here because I already reviewed it like 3 to 4 times already. You can do it by yourself, of course. It doesn't need to be 3 to 4 times like I did. You can just review it once, think it's you you can just review it once and you can think that it's already right, it's already correct. It's up to you, honestly. The sixth step is to make any necessary revisions or adjustments to improve clarity and accuracy. That's what I did. I only did it once, and then I reviewed it once more, to ensure that it's correct, to ensure that it conveys the meaning that I want to interpret to you guys. And the last but not least step is to finalize the translation and compare it with the original text to ensure accuracy and coherence. So basically, after you finish translating, you can just continue to finalize the translation and then compare it with the original text. In this case, if you translate it to English, you can compare it to the Indonesian one to ensure that you got maximum accuracy and coherence in your sentence. And I think that's all that I can say. That's all that I can teach you guys. I hope you guys will forgive me for any misinterpretation, any miscommunication, any words that I don't intend to come out of my mouth because it's literally 5 a.m. here. Again, it's literally 5 a.m. here and I haven't slept. So yeah, I hope by following these steps, by following those steps that I teach you guys earlier, you can easily translate text from Bahasa to English or from any word you want to any word that you desire. So yeah, that's all I can say. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Stay classy.